Hi guys, it's Longboy13. It's the weather forecast for the week ahead, and I said to you last week that the weather will definitely be changing, and I'm not lying, there's no change. This week's weather, it is going to be very, very unsettled at times, especially in the west, with plenty of heavy rain at times and some pretty strong winds as well. First proper sign of some strong winds this season, actually. It's been a pretty calm autumn so far. But what's not usual about this week, and well, for the next few days, is how unseasonably warm the air's going to be. In fact, temperatures Tuesday could reach into the low 20s, and even if you notice, I've only got one layer on, so it's pretty mild stuff. And good timing, it's just starting to rain, so I'm just going to make the forecast as snappy as possible. Today's weather, well, today's has been a bit of a drab day, mild but cloudy with outbreaks of rain at times in places, and it's going to be on and off all day and into the evening hours. Temperatures, well, pretty much around 15 to 17 in the south, where milder southwesterly winds will be flowing through, which is a sign of things to come. It's still a bit cooler in the north, 12 to 14 degrees for Scotland and Northern Ireland, for example, but overall it's a bit of a drab day. Tonight's weather, kind of, like I said, it kind of stays the same theme. Loads of clouds, some outbreaks of rain in places, certainly no frost to talk about tonight. Very mild, 10 to 13 degrees Celsius overnight, pretty mild for this stage in October. Now, like I said, for this week's weather, it is going to be a very wet and windy week, very mild to start, but by the end of the week it will be turning noticeably colder. Nothing unseasonable, but certainly a shock to the system by the end of the week of what you'll be used to. Now, for tomorrow's weather for Monday, it's actually, it's not looking, some places, it's not a bad day on Monday. Central England may have the best of the weather, but further north and south we'll be seeing some outbreaks of rain. It'll be weakening in Central England for some unknown reason, but overall, outbreaks of rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland, along with Southern England as well. So Central Oz will have the best of the weather, and again, very, very mild. Temperatures widespread, 15 to 18 degrees Celsius with those southwesterly winds, so it's certainly going to feel quite noticeably warm for this time of year, if you're not underneath the rain, that is. Now, into Tuesday night, or actually Monday night to early hours of Tuesday, the overnight temperatures with the mild southwesterly winds plus a lot of cloud, we could see lows of 13 to 15 degrees Celsius, which is unseasonably warm. Those are the temperatures you expect to see this time in the daytime in October, not overnight. So quite remarkable weather. And into Tuesday, like I said, some exceptionally warm weather into Tuesday. Now, we've got some heavy rain moving northward, so especially western areas, Northern Ireland and Northern England and possibly Central England will have especially in the morning hours, we'll see some atrocious weather conditions with some winds pretty strong as well, so not a pleasant Tuesday for you. Best weather will be in eastern England, and actually the best of the sunshine there as well, with temperatures, like I said, Norwich, London, 20 to 21 degrees Celsius, very possible, quite widely, so which is pretty much possible into Tuesday. Even in the Midlands, we get any sunshine, temperatures may be close to 20 degrees Celsius. I think more like mid to high teens, mainly in the cloud and the rain further west, but overall, either way, it's extremely mild for the time of the year. Now into Wednesday, still mild in the south, but already starting to turn cooler in the north. We've got small spells of rain and showers in some certain places. I think later on in the day, for a time, Southern England might get a bit of sunshine, although it will be quite windy for all by Wednesday. In fact, gales quite widely. And actually, Northern Scotland may have a decent dry spell, with also some sunshine. Temperatures, well, already starting to drop in northern areas, 12 to 14 degrees in the north, but still very mild further south, 15 to 18 degrees Celsius, especially if you can dodge the rain. Into Thursday, that rain will then move southwards into Thursday as the wind direction completely changes. Underneath will come with a cold front, so on Thursday I think showers or more bands of rain will move southwards throughout the day on Thursday. I think northern areas later on will have some sunshine, and temperatures by then in just into double figures at the very highest on Thursday. And even further south, temperatures clinging on to the mid-teens, but I think typically it will be around 12 to 14 degrees Celsius underneath the rain with a bit of sunshine. So that's Thursday's weather. And then Thursday night to Friday, with winds easing down for a time as pressure rises, with clear skies, and considering the nights are quite long this time of the year, potentially we could see a frost into early Friday. What a remarkable change to the system from Tuesday morning to Friday morning. So quite an extreme array of weather events for this week. Into Friday, at long last, we'll have a dry day for Friday, quite widely. With pressure rising, we'll see plenty of sunny spells, still breezy breezy, but nothing too windy as you will be seeing early this week. Temperatures for Friday, what a shock to the system, 9 to 12 degrees Celsius, which is actually maybe even a little bit below average, so certainly might want to wrap yourself for an extra layer or two, because you'll certainly notice how cold it will feel. So that's Friday's weather. The fine weather will be a very, very short-lived story, because into next weekend and into next week, it stays mixed to unsettled, unfortunately, right into next week. I think temperatures overall will be around average, so maybe after a brief colder snap, low to mid-teens quite typically for next week. So overall, it's kind of a typical autumnal week. So plenty of rain for many places this week, but at the start of the week, some unseasonably warm weather until it turns a lot colder by the end of the week. Anyways, that's it for this week's weather. Thanks very much for watching, and just in case, potentially, if you've noticed that the captions are in a different place or they've been moved around differently, it's because, excuse the noise, that was the vehicle going through, I've been planning to use Adobe, like I've just mentioned in the previous video, so be sure to check that one out, and like I said, I might be giving Movie Maker a break and focus on Adobe, so plenty more months to come with using this software. And other than that, guys, I've got another video planned out for this week. It's something a little bit different. I'm also doing this for college, interestingly, but I thought this would go well with YouTube as well. I'll mention more of that next week, or you'll find out anyway. And other than that, guys, like, comment, subscribe, definitely stay safe. Storm is now out.